Today is Monday, April 11th. I am in my little workout room, and this is where I do my makeup and stuff for my day, get myself ready. And I just wanted to talk to you guys. This weekend, I had a great weekend. I got to hang out with a friend, and I got to talk about a lot. So I just have lessons that I've been learning. I have things that I've been seeing. My lens of life, my view of life has been changing and adjusting and focusing on different things in different ways, and I'm loving it. Some of it is hard, but all of it is worth it. So the lessons that I'm really learning is just there's a time frame for everything, and everything is on God's timing. I'm really seeing that. And honestly, when the doors are closed and it doesn't make any sense as to why they're closed, it should come to you like that. Nobody is checking for you. Nobody is helping you out. Nobody is making it possible. You can't do it. You're not breaking through that wall. You know that it's because God is saying, that's not where I want you to go right now, and I need you to hold on and be patient until the door that I have open for you comes along. And I just believe it's so true. Everything comes in God's timing, and it's the right time when it happens. So you just have to hold on, be steadfast, and believe. In your life, if you're at a place where it seems like no doors are opening up and all doors are shutting in your face, this is the time where you need to connect with what God is telling you to do during this waiting period. This is your time to grow, learn, be productive, so that you are prepared for when that door opens to hit the ground running and do all that you can to dominate and make the best of where you're gonna be. It'll feel like you're in a place that you're not qualified for, that might feel totally foreign, and you'll even come to a time where you'll probably say, God, why am I here? I don't even know how I got here. That's the time when you take the most advantage of what you've learned, of what you've been doing to be productive, and you bang it out. You do what you have to do to be able to dominate that situation. And God will get all the glory, because you know that without God, without all those lessons that He was teaching you, without all those closed doors, you would not be where you were at that point. And learn from others' mistakes too. There are people who get into places and they get blessings and they squander it. You think to yourself, once I get my blessing, there's no way I'd want to squander it. But you can check out some of the people who've been there before and they received their blessing, they walk through the door, and it might feel like they're in over their head, and they squander it. They don't hustle, they don't do what they have to do to find out what is needed to succeed in this part of their life. They fumble it. I think that's an important insight to have too. A lot of people, they ask for things and they ask for things, and when they get it, they say, oh, I'll treat it like gold, that I'll never misuse it. And when they get it, it's there, and then they get used to it and they get comfortable. The blessings that you get, material or mentally, spiritually, all of those kind of blessings, don't just take them for granted. They're all special as they were when you first got them. So I'm gonna get ready for work. Hey guys. It is April 12th, 2016. So, lesson of the day. This morning I was listening to a sermon from Stephen Furtick. He's from Elevation Church. They're based in North Carolina, and they have an app, so I always listen to it. He talked about having faith. I feel like it was too close. It sparked something in me, because I feel like sometimes when we're going through things, we just have those roller coaster of emotions, and sometimes you can reach out and people say, you know, you have to have faith. And sometimes it's that you don't have faith, but sometimes you do have faith and you're just really going through. And I feel like when you're going through it, it's not because you don't have faith. You can have a lot of faith and a lot of hope, and you can be holding on to the promises that God has given you, but you can be really just going through at the moment. God sends you through something and He's telling you, just hold on. You're gonna see the promises that I've given to you. It doesn't mean that you're gonna go through it and be like, well, it's all good. No, there's sometimes when you be like, wait, hold up. Did I do something crazy? Like, am I on point still? Because this feels real crazy right now. He didn't talk about the breakup. He didn't talk about the losing a job. He didn't talk about the losing a family member part with this promise. So I don't know, like, what's happening? I wrote down, you can have doubt and still have faith. Yes. Oh, my phone is broken. Yeah, mind your business. In having faith, you are faced with uncertainty, but you still move forward. You're all about doing what God is asking you to do, and you're at a point where you're very uncertain. Don't think that it's because you lost your faith. You didn't. Still hold on to the promises He gave you. Still push through. Just know that you're just not sure what's happening, and it's okay. We have such a situational view of life. The muscle for working through life, through your situations, has grown too strong, while the muscle for working through the heart and the truth is lacking. We are building our lives situation by situation instead of building our lives through faith, goal, and vision. Oh, that's a word. Situations will throw you in every direction and lead you to a life that ends up in squander, scattered. Ooh. If you're led by a faith-filled goal, you will walk the straight line, and the situations that come your way won't take you on all types of different paths that you don't belong on. Well, you know, I'm gonna just go ahead and leave that right there for you. And y'all have a great Tuesday. Hey guys, Wednesday, April 13th. Getting ready for work as usual. And here's my lesson of the day. Sometimes my lessons of the day, they're like instant. I instantly get it, it hits me. Yesterday's theme and thought process was so apparent to me. It was like, have faith, lean on what the Lord is telling you, and that's all you need. And today I was listening to a sermon, and the sermon was talking about the faith of the founders of the church, so the disciples and the apostles, and how they knew that following Christ was not going to lead to big mansions and houses and manicured lawns here on earth, but on heaven they would be in the presence of the Lord. A lot of times here on earth, you talk to a believer and they'll be going through, and sometimes you might say, oh, you know, did you take this step properly? Did you do this? Did you do that right? Maybe you went the wrong way. And I guess it does tie into yesterday. Basically, suffering is not an indication that you're doing the wrong thing. Suffering is an indication that you might not know what's going on, and it might be a little bit frightening. If you were called to do something according to God's plan in your life and you feel like you're suffering, it's okay. Just thank God for taking you on this journey, and thank God for the fact that He's going to take you through it or out of it. It's not going to be forever. And in saying that, I'm not saying that it's only going to last a couple of weeks, a couple of months. It might last years, to be honest. I can say that because I'm a person who's been going through for a lot of years. I have to say that going through those things, it doesn't make me any more weak. There are times when I feel weak, when I feel weary, but it makes me closer to the Lord and makes me hang on to Him even stronger and even harder. Basically, what I'm saying for this Wednesday, April 13th, is cling to the Lord, cling to what He has promised you, and keep moving forward. And I'm feeling like that was kind of yesterday's talk too, so it might be, you know, what this week is about. But yeah, with all that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, Thursday, April... What is today? Hey guys, Thursday, April 14th, and this is my lesson of the day. Woke up this morning, talked to a great friend, had a great conversation, and it sparked a lot in me. One of the things is a huge idea and vision that I've been having. Also, in that conversation, we just talked about loving on people who might have just taken a step away, and you know, they just need to feel that. They need to feel connected again in order to push forward and just come back to where they belong. We have to understand, in a mature way of thinking, sometimes people separate themselves because they are really going through. And it's not about not wanting to be around you or not wanting to be connected to you anymore. It's about really being overwhelmed and not able to handle what they're going through and how they're going through it. As a believer and someone who is here to serve and help, I want to be the person that they can connect with again so that they can get back to who they really want to be. Just giving my time, reaching out, checking in on you. So a lot of times you'll have people who, you know, you can tell like they want to be connected to you. They want to have the friendship that they used to have. They want to be able to talk to someone, and they're just in a space where they don't know how to do it. Reach out to them, check on them, love on them, and make sure that you could be there for them. And that's all that is really needed. That's my lesson of the day. It was quick and simple today. I'll see y'all next. Hey guys, happy Friday, April 15th, and here's my lesson of the day. I am so happy that it's Friday. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows. Everybody who works Monday through Friday knows that when Friday comes, we're almost there. It's home stretch. I feel like I get the least amount of sleep on Thursday night, and I'm always the most tired on Friday. I have no idea why. I don't know if it's because I'm super excited that Friday's coming, or I don't know. But I will get through Friday. And I just want a short recap of my week. So this week I was learning all kinds of things, and I feel like the summary of the week was just trust in the Lord. I feel like that might be a summary of every single week of every day of our life, but for this week it's for sure just trust in the Lord. There was so many examples and so many lessons or things that I saw that just helped me this week to just push further and trust in the Lord more and more. And I hope that this week was good for you guys. I hope that you could comment down below. Let me know, what were your lessons this week? This is something I want to do for you guys on a consistent basis, and for myself, because sometimes I look back, I learn things, and then I don't record them or make a video about them. When things come back around sometimes, I don't remember how I dealt with this before. And so now I know. Now I can look back on my own videos and encourage myself. And I hope that I'm able to encourage you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and also subscribe if you haven't already for more videos. I have inspirational videos, I have makeup tutorials, my everyday looks and hair and everything on this channel. And so I can't wait for you to be a part of my channel fam. I will see you in the next video.